Good evening and thanks for tuning in. I'm Jenna Budell with the WJTS News. Police in Gibson County are searching for a suspect in a shooting. Princeton police are searching for 49-year-old Landon Bearfield in connection with the shooting. He is a black male, approximately 5'8" and 175 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. He is driving a gray 2004 Chevy Monte Carlo and was last seen in the Princeton area, but there is no current known direction of travel or a clothing description. If you see this man, please call 911 or 812-385-3496, option 1. He is considered armed and dangerous. Do not approach him. No one is saying just what two customers at an Evansville McDonald's were arguing about Monday night, but police say the argument ended with a shooting. One man was shot in the leg and the stomach while he was waiting for his food. Police say witnesses told them the victim was arguing with another customer in the drive-thru at the time. The victim is expected to live. There's no word about a suspect in the case. DuBois County recorded 8 new cases of COVID-19 on Wednesday. This brings the countywide total of COVID-19 cases to 6,068 and 117 deaths. The county's 70 rolling average for all positive tests is 2.1%. To see a breakdown of the county's COVID-19 cases by age group and for more information, visit coronavirus.in.gov. Over 1.4 million Hoosiers are now fully vaccinated against the novel coronavirus. As of Wednesday afternoon, 1,465,361 residents, or 27% of Hoosiers 16 and older, have received the 2-dose series or the single-dose Johnson & Johnson vaccine. To make a vaccine appointment, visit ourshot.in.gov. The U.S. Supreme Court has declined to hear the case of a man convicted in the 2000 killing of an Indiana University student. The High Court's recent denial of a petition attorneys filed on John Myers' behalf means the 45-year-old Ellettsville man will remain jailed at the Indiana State Prison in Michigan City. A Morgan County jury convicted Myers in 2006 in the killing of 19-year-old Jill Berman and sentenced him to 65 years in prison. The IU sophomore disappeared in May 2000 during a bike ride near Bloomington. Her remains were found in 2003. A former student is suing the University of Evansville and its former basketball coach. The former student accuses Walter McCarty of rape and the school of not protecting students from him, allegations that both deny. The complaint filed in federal court claims the university was aware of harassment and assault claims against McCarty more than a year before his January 2020 dismissal. The 34-page complaint alleges McCarty sent the woman inappropriate texts and messages on social media that culminated in him pressuring her to visit his home after midnight in December of 2019 when the attack occurred. McCarty says he never assaulted anyone. The school says it responded appropriately to all reports of misconduct. Indiana is pausing its use of the Johnson & Johnson coronavirus vaccine. The Department of Health's Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Lindsay Weaver, says they are following the advice of the CDC and stopping the vaccine because of a small number of blood clot cases. State health officials were planning to use the Johnson & Johnson vaccine at this week's mass vaccination clinic at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Doctors have switched to the Moderna vaccine instead. Indiana will not ban vaccine passports. Republican leaders in the Indiana House blocked attempts to ban the government or private businesses from requiring people to show proof of vaccination. The plan's author, State Representative John Jacobs, says Republican leaders at the State House rolled over and capitulated. A spokesman for Indiana's House Speaker says the vote wasn't so much about the idea of a vaccine passport ban as it was about the particulars of the most recent plan. Treasurer of State Kelly Mitchell is announcing a new incentive for Indiana residents covered by Anthem's Hoosier Care Connect program. Beginning April 1st, Anthem will offer a $25 contribution to all qualified members with an investable Indiana account or help you open an account to receive the one-time deposit. To qualify for this incentive, Hoosier Care Connect members enrolled with Anthem must be eligible for an investable Indiana account. Also, the member must have opened the account within the past 12 months or may open a new account. To open an account, you must certify your disability was present before age 26 and are blind or eligible to receive Social Security benefits or have a similarly significant disability. Investable Indiana offers 7 investment options, including a checking account option with a debit card. Up to $15,000 per year can be saved in an account with a maximum account balance of $450,000. For individuals receiving supplemental security income, they can save up to $100,000 in their investable Indiana account and not risk losing their monthly SSI benefit. Money can be withdrawn and spent on qualified expenses, or investable Indiana account holders can choose to grow their finances and create long-term savings with tax-free earnings. Contributions and earnings in investable Indiana accounts are not subject to federal or state income tax if spent on qualified expenses. Contributions are made with post-tax dollars. More information about investable Indiana, including how to open an account, can be found online. We'll be back with more after this on 18 WJTS.